that music coming from?
It's beautiful.
What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar.
What?
A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this
Is that
castle
blood under
lies
it?
my
Hey, Bijuu, can you play Lil Guardsman? I saw Jay playing it, and it's awesome. It'll be great for a new series.
All right, well, if Jay played it, it's gotta be good, right? I actually got a lot of comments telling me to play this game. I saw it a long time ago, but hey, let's give it a shot. I'm trusting you guys. All right, here we are, Lil Guardsman. So the only thing I know about this game is that apparently it's a lot similar to Papers, Please, and that's a game that's like every YouTuber has played except for me. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I need to give that game a shot too one day, but yeah. I really thought about playing this game when it came out, but I was like, I don't know if it would do good. But now that people are telling me to play it, let's see what it's all about. So we're supposed to stop people from coming into the kingdom or something?
That the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making.
Wow, look at that hair though.
With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace
Did I skip
and
something?
prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God!
That doesn't sound
You've
good.
made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now.
Hey,
We're all
I don't like this pressure.
covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
We are covered in fire. Wow, no pressure, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? That could happen if I pick the wrong thing?
Lil!
So the character with the big hair, who's a 12-year-old, is actually named Lil. And that's the only thing I know about them. Okay, let's just go.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
Dragons?
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh no, what kind of game is this, guys?
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
when they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Hey, every kid wants to throw rocks at things, especially windows.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
So, where do we start guarding? Is that my duty? I love the art style though.
Okey-dokey. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Very quickly, yes.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Oh, that's exactly
Dad,
what we're doing.
Someone's
Okay.
coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Okay. Oh, it's an old lady.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all.
This game's supposed
it's
to be
always
funny.
a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Okay, so it is a girl. All right. I wasn't sure. They didn't say specifically, but she said daughter.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Lil puts in her inventory. Don't trust her. Don't trust this lady. So, like, I've never played Papers, Please, but I know the whole point is to see if basically people are sus, right? That's like the whole point of the game. So I think this is the whole point, is like not letting weird people in the kingdom. So okay, seems interesting, especially since this is the first kind of game I played of that.
It's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Could you imagine being interrogated by a child?
Not really. What do we need tools
A 12-year-old child?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Having the name Lil seems like a bad thing. Like, it's like fine when you're little, but when you grow up, I don't want to be called Lil anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial first slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
What the heck? Select any highlighted element to learn about it. Okay. I want to learn about the old lady.
I already told you. Selecting a person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story.
And I want to interrogate them.
The best way to find out someone's true intentions.
Okay. Sometimes. I'm sorry, I skipped that part.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better. Or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know. You can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Oh, so you get 3 action points. Okay. All right, well, what's this?
Didn't we cover this? That's your
I'm
inventory
sorry?
bag where you keep the things people give you, or that
You
you
said
confiscate
anything
from.
that's highlighted,
In
and that's
other
what I
words,
clicked.
your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay. Okay, can I click the phone? How about that?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion.
Oh, is this like what? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You get like lifelines or something?
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
So if I let them in and they're bad, will they set the kingdom on fire? That's what the beginning seemed to imply.
Hello, who's there?
Hello?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the sprawl with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Okay. So if I get stuck, alright, what is this? Alright, we're gonna get through all this. Alright, the royal writ, if the castle, that's a lot to read, okay. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. Ooh, it says right here, after a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly, a group of sweet Grammys and Grampies were discovered to be tracking. Oh, they're doing the droogs. They're bringing the droogs into the city. Okay, while not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Okay. So just some nice information that could help us. Okay, that's all this is. And what's this thingy back here?
Our tools. If you
Is that
want
a
to use
knife?
a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Crystals,
Why
okay.
do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Okay, alright, so
Why
it
does a
saves up.
bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
Yeah, no more, yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. A bullwhip? I don't even... I'm gonna whip this old lady or what? Hums the Finders of the Lost Relic theme.
No humming.
Okay, so...
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade
Don't use it on
radiation.
don't
Do
use it on the
not
old lady.
Use on trolls.
Don't use it on trolls. Okay.
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
That sounds pretty useful.
You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
You have to decode them. Alright, so what about this?
It's a metal
smack
detector.
them?
You
Oh.
figure it out.
Yeah, don't smack with the metal detector. I don't think I caught what the whip does, but okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, and...
Use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Oh, okay.
Now, you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a
3000.
turn. But sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Okay.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever already.
Yeah, you have to be so mean about it. Select and hold to make your decision. I'm gonna deny her because I'm pretty sure she's part of those old people.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her
Dude, did you
in.
not read the thing? I read it. I have... Okay. Alright. Don't blame me when everyone's on this freaking... doing whatever kind of drugs there is.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
What kind of delivery?
Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh.
She got it right this time.
Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
This seems like a very irresponsible thing to do. Also, there's a freaking ninja star here, so what's up with that?
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear.
Like, this
Come
is,
meet me in
seems
the
like a
tavern when the
very
shift is
important
over. Good
job
luck.
for a 12-year-old.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Also, he's doing illegal things.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
All right, let's do this. All right, I want to get into the meat and bones of this. Okay.
Charmed to make your acquaintance,
You're a
young
vampire.
Gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos,
Tyronius?
son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Okay,
I have been
nobody
summoned
asked.
to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Oh, I think it read something like this, right? Right here. From the desk of council, there will be a demonstration in the city held by the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through the gate, please call my office to initiate the escort and screening meeting. Okay, so I gotta call somebody. All right. Wait, who? Crap, who was it? Was it Malcolm? Ash. Oh, I think it's Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Oh, I can read.
Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Oh no, I can handle it.
I
Doubts.
doubt that.
I'm doubting
I think
you.
I could figure it out.
Many non-magical beings have attempted to learn the arts, and many of those have gone mad trying to even comprehend them.
Sounds like you're trying to get around this question. What is it about? All right, so these are action points. So, oh, okay. So I only get one more. I mean, I think I'm gonna trust him. I think he's probably. It's been a little weird how he's not talking about what it is, but it seems to be real. You know what? Let's just admit him. So when will I figure out? Or should I have used another action point?
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Alright, I'm sure I won't regret this. You read the writs and followed orders, good little guardsman, so does this mean I did good? How will I know that I did bad? That's what I want to know. Who's next? Oh my god.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Okay, I didn't need all of that information. Okay.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Okay. His house?
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Would you like a cinnamon roll? I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Okay.
And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun.
Ooh, that stings.
I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Wait. I mean, trust? I don't know. What was...
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible.
I wish I could see it again. I didn't get a lot of time to read it. I want to see the letter. Now look, she got some big clothes. I gotta see if she's up to some fishy business here. You know what? Let's use an x-ray.
This woman's having a rough day. I'd rather save the charge.
I haven't had someone see me in my skivvies since... I guess Orlando.
Are you saying that I'm not supposed to use it? Okay, they were saying not to do
Kelly
it.
really hit it off with our children, Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. She's got a lot of energy. And
That's nice. But what district are you going to?
what district? I told you. The address is on that letter I showed you. It's the only thing written that's legible. You'd need a decoding spell or something to read the actual letter. I love my kids.
Okay.
Maybe your kids aren't as crazy about Kelly as you think.
Do you really think I'd make something like this up? I have better things to do. At least I wish I did.
Okay, so are they wanting me to use the decoding ring? You take a closer look at Denise's letter. I wish I could see the letter, because maybe I could actually read it, but Okay, here we go. His house. Cage? Oh, there's a cage? What?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare."
Oh.
Does that make sense to you?
Oh, Kelly is not fun.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Alright, go on through. Go save your poor children. Go ahead. I think they're in a cage. That's what I got out of that.
Thanks! Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you!
Orlando Jr.
Good luck.
Man, I'm so good at this. I want to see someone that's like actually evil though. Good, you said the decoder ring. Okay, so we did a good thing, yeah. All right, give me another one. Okay, this is odd. This is very odd.
Blazing blasted hell is the holdup. Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
The guard?
Silence!
Whoa!
Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, dude.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, now state your business. More.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment
My
with
BS
some nosy
appointment.
little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
Oh, really now? You really want to be saying that to the person that's going to let you in, huh? You shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds me of Lil of her toolkit. Oh, you'll get a whip. Doubt.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence.
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be.
I don't
back
care if
in
this
the
guy.
cage
I
with
don't
you.
care if this guy doesn't like want to do something weird in here. I'm not letting him in anyway. I don't freaking care. You're getting the whip. I'm gonna whip this guy. Whip. Yeah. Time for you to get some.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching. Only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Blood gold.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me.
But I slept the
you'd
poor guy.
flee.
I just slept the old
Wait
man.
a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold. He said bloody.
No, I heard it.
gold.
I heard it.
It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Confiscate. I'm gonna pocket it. But yeah, we're gonna
I
confiscate
think
this.
I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Oh, really now? I don't... Dude, you shouldn't be saying that to a 12-year-old. You know, I'm just gonna say that.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Oh, don't worry, it's in great hands.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
What else am I supposed to do here?
Would you like to see my tax returns too? Perhaps my bank statements? I'll be keeping my private affairs to myself, whippersnapper. If you want to see what I'm taking to the bank, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hand.
Now,
That's a little extreme. Isn't there a nicer, less fatal way for you to cooperate?
Get a lawyer, you insolent puppet.
what'd you call me? Alright, can I not do anything else? Oh, so I'm forced to make a judgment, I think. Yeah, dang it. Alright, what are we gonna need the cinnamon roll? I'm not letting this guy in. I don't like him. Denied. Your claim has been denied. Sorry. This guy's not gonna like me. He just didn't. I mean, I didn't like the way he was acting, for one. We don't need that kind of energy in this city.
Fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day.
What are you gonna? You ain't gonna do nothing. You can't even get in. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. You followed a blood gold trafficker on your Yeah, dude! I knew it. I mean, obviously, we had... He was there for no good. Okay? Nobody gets past this here. The phone is ringing.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
What?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Oh, we're actually gonna go to other places? Interesting. Okay.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Okay.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
Okay, state your purpose.
Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name, but that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
You know, I agree, that's a funny name.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Just immediately confiscate it? I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything to me. Return, I guess? Crap, I don't remember
He's
reading
right.
anything about
Everything
that.
is in order.
I don't remember reading anything about this. Okay.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
I don't need your lemons. Tease. Let's cheese. Why
That
not?
sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
What?
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touché.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying... something.
Okay, so you don't know what you want to sell. That's kind of weird. I guess you just want to scout it out. Huh, what do I do about this? What do I do about this? I want to see what's in that briefcase. Oh, he actually doesn't have anything. Unless it doesn't show it, like...
Surprisingly, this guy doesn't have anything interesting on him.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't really care about that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
You really care. Alright, this guy seems good. He's good. I'm letting him in. Seems fine to me. Alright, you shall pass.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
All right, I like this guy. I like this guy. Okay. Okay, you've paved the way for an eager entrepreneur to success at capitalism. Hurrah! All right, go ahead, man. Bells ring in the distance. No more folks. Time to close up shop. Hey, I got it all right. I mean, that was pretty easy, right? You could really tell who's bad and who's good right off the bat. Oh, wait, what did I do wrong? Due to your good job performance, you were paid 20 gold for this shift. Is that good? You nailed the tutorial. Oh, that's why it was so easy. Okay, let's go. I think I'm supposed to use all my actions, maybe? I figured if you don't use all your actions and you still guess it right, wouldn't that make it better? But what do I know? All right, so we gotta go over here. Yeah, the dig site, that's right. To the dig site. Hi. Why am I being so awkward? Oh, what's this? Okay, a relative new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable that's hard to say that. Okay, what about you? What's up? Why am I here again?
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
In the lost and found box?
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
No, but okay.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Okay.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Short, please.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
I like it. All right.
That was short. Sweet.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
So is it like a mini game where we collect crystals?
What does this have to do with
me?
me?
The crystals is what's gonna power the stuff. Got it. I already got it.
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
I already understand completely.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Me?
Oh, me!
Oh, I could have pushed the button. I should have pushed it. Dang it.
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery. Or more, exposition, as you might say. You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties...
Okay, I know what they do. Push the button. Yeah, I was push the button. Oh my god, it explodes? I just want to judge people more. That's what I want to do. The heck?
Wait,
what happened?
Where am I? What just happened?
Oh, I guess they freaking literally are time. They take you back in time? Is that what? What? She is traumatized. Pick up the phone. Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
Oh, okay.
Who may I ask?
Literally rewinds time. Okay. Deja vu.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
But wouldn't she know that I used the crystal then?
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up. Again.
Okay. So I'm guessing maybe I can use those crystals, Oh, wait.
Why, hello there. I've come to the
Oh, we're just doing this again.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Okay, so maybe if we do bad, we can go back. That's basically what this is.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
No,
I'm sorry.
I did pretty good,
Are you
though.
talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license.
Okay, I will just return it.
He's right. I need to get this guy processed and get my...
Alright. I mean, he was good, right? I think the game would have told me if he wasn't. Alright, go Garby Britches, go.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
No one's questioning why we know that? Alright. Like, okay, it's your time travel, that's fine. It happens every day.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Alright, back to the dig site again.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do. For the sake of time.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
That's a good that's a pretty good joke. I like that. Alright. It took this happening to understand it.
Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of
archaeological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here.
I'm kind of freaking out. Okay,
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Isn't this like a paradox? Some sort?
Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
I love time travel stuff. It's freaking trippy.
Yes! But it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Yeah,
that
or
risk
turned into
becomes
goo.
much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Yay! Alright.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
I get it. Yeah,
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery.
Come on,
or
everybody
to
would do
watch
that.
People trip and fall over and over again.
Oh, there's so many things I would do. There's so many things. I would be a bajillionaire. Seriously, like invest. There's so many things that you could do.
You'd want that?
Yes, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard
That sucks! That sucks!
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift.
Okay, alright, that was a very long explanation just for a game mechanic that lets us go back when we mess up. Okay.
However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for.
Crystals then, okay.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time. I'm not kidding.
Okay, so we're just getting through like the tutorial stuff, clearly.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Alright, let's go home at the tavern. It's a cute game though. I like this style though. I just want to get into the, you know, like I want it to be kind of difficult, you know. I'm looking for a little bit of difficulty, but I don't know if we're gonna get that. And who are you? Them tats? I swear that's what I meant. I know I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna do that because that's not the kind of guy I am. Man, look at the tats on her. Literally, look at those tattoos. Oh god, that's so funny. Okay. Oh, we have to go say hi to Father. Where is Father? Oh, I guess she... Okay, I gotta go this way. Hi!
Your dad's over there.
Oh, convenient. Father? How was your day? I have gold.
Hey, there she is, my
in the world does that
hard-working,
keep coming
angel-faced,
up?
sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet. So,
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
and now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I did. Give Hamish gold bars. We're probably gonna get in trouble for this, but I want to give it to him. I mean, he seems to do illegal things anyway, right? It doesn't matter.
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
This is perfect. Arda, a round for everybody. I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
See, I
Wait,
told you he'd
you'll
like
never
it.
believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed
What? Yes.
and turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever. Just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight use.
I just gave you bars of gold.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
See, Daddy would just love to not work.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
I don't know why he's giving me like Homer Simpson vibes right now, the way he's treating her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable.
Adorable!
But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next
Excuse
game.
me.
It's getting late.
It is
You better
getting
get
late for me
upstairs to
too.
bed, Missy.
I'm recording
Good
this
night,
kind of
Lil.
late, so that's why I'm yawning. But I really want to know more about this game. Okay, Vengeful Lil, let's do that.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and
You'll
time.
rue it!
You'll see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Shut up, tattoo woman!
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Okay, let's go to bed, and I want to go do my job again.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't realize this game was going to be like a whole story. I thought it was just like mostly the gameplay was going to focus on the guarding thing. But maybe, I'm assuming that's going to happen, but there's like a whole story. So that's interesting. Oh, okay, we get a little more information about the people that we were at the station or whatever. On her way back, Mrs. Abernathy actually walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Tyronius gave his keynote speech at the festival. Okay, did it go good? The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He's indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence. Okay, so it went good. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but they already knew. Okay, so I guess that went as good as it could have went. Due to your cunning confiscation, the denying the old coot was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS. Unfortunately, it happened the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run. Oh no! There's a bank run? People panicked, they burned the bank to the ground. Wow. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Well, I think I ruined a lot of people's lives that day, technically, but you know, hey. Okay, what about Garby Brunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern. and set up his emporium of wonders. I'm guessing we're probably gonna buy something from him. So, well, all around good? I say. Okay, finally.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hell!
Hey.
With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Okay, so people are gonna come wanting to marry the princess, I'm assuming.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
That chicken? Oh, I guess I can look at everything now.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it's like you only have one uniform, you know?
I think I should find my...
Oh, I thought it was gonna like tell us about her mom or something. I guess not. An angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart. Is that supposed to be like Nirvana or something? I'm assuming this is a Gorillaz poster, like pretty much. Dear Little, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair.
No, I'm
Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
We definitely probably left the light on. That's probably what it is.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Many.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Wait, so what rating did I get?
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
Yeah, but the dad is so irresponsible.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Well, who's turning up my volume? I'm not doing this. What is going on? I think someone's hacking my PC right now.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Thank you.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh, no.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Oh, man. How much is a catapult?
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
Okay, apparently you can't buy a catapult. At least not on Google.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty. And they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
Oh, how convenient.
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Okay, so...
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
You just got a major gambling problem.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
I almost want to do it to see what happens.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay, so let me take my face away. Who keeps turning up my volume? I demand to know right this second. Show yourself. Seriously, why does it keep happening? I'm not doing this. Okay, Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of serial arsonists, I'm having the jail cells repainted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Okay, so a painter. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. The Duchess of Scarabara award-winning feline companion, Spankles. No, Sprankles. Shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor, a goblin, blah, 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 with extra scrutiny. Okay, got it. This is so simple. Wait a minute. Why did you open this? Do I have to charge them with crystals or something? Oh, I do. I need another explanation on the bullwhip. What does that do again? I just whip them and torture them? I think that's all that does. Oh, so we can only do 1 at a time. I mean, yeah, why don't we just do this? So we have fake crystals. I'm just gonna charge them all and figure out why that's a bad idea later. That sounds great. Oh, it's a goblin.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl.
Really now?
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Supplies here with me? Okay. Really now? Really? I mean, he seems nice. Let's ask him.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Hey, you could be. Dang it. I feel like I want to look at that thing again. Tease, I guess.
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool. You definitely are not hip and cool.
Dang, you're just roasting the poor guy?
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
That's not part of my job. It's not part of my job to care. Okay, so Malcolm. What was your name again?
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
I've got some work for you to do. Come to the Sprawl 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs. 1 legit, the other in cuffs. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs. 1 legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so you can earn your portion of official Sprawl currency.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days. And I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little.
Little? Sorry, I just love that accent. Okay, you know what? I don't want to use all of my actions. Maybe, like, should I though? Like, that's the thing.
The whole thing seems a little suspicious to me, but I can't afford to turn down any work right now. I never in my life thought there would be so much hatred toward goblins again. But, as the great writer Mark Goblin Twain once said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Times are getting more and more difficult for a self-employed goblin, especially with a wife and 3 kids. Would you like to see them?
Sure. Aw, they're cute.
You have a beautiful family. I'm sorry to hear that you're falling on such hard times.
Oh, you are sweet. Don't feel sorry for me, dear. I'll be alright. I've been painting for a long time now, and I know the quality work I do speaks for itself.
You know what? I'll trust him. You know what? I'm using the noggin here. Admit, you're good. He's a good goblin. I don't get anything weird from him. He's got like a machine gun.
Many thanks. Say,
like in the paint bucket somehow.
Do you have a favorite color?
Red. Well, red. Red's cool.
I like red, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting red in your honor.
Sweet. He's gonna paint jail cells.
Thank you again.
Why wouldn't they tell him what he's painting though? Thought that part was kind of weird. You correctly admitted him, but you didn't follow the writ and give Malcolm a heads up so he didn't remove the violent criminals from the jail. What? How was I supposed to give him the heads up anyway? Oh, I can rewind. It's fine. Okay, I guess I didn't realize how to give him a heads up. The heck are you?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petra.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of fitting.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia,
Okay, all right, enough
son
of
of
that.
Queen Anne, daughter
I
of...
get it.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
I'm gonna tease just because I
Guess you
think I
weren't
should.
important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
Okay, so you're staying here, I guess?
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
I thought this was just about the princess.
Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
Okay.
Please, stop!
Okay, so expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys, whatever that says, for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. What is an envoy? A messenger or represent? Okay, got it. Okay, so that's 1.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition
Oh
of
my God.
my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle. If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
He plays a wretched little tune badly. Sure, man, whatever.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, thank you, kind child. You know, I could have been the first bugle in the Petrardian orchestra. If we had an orchestra. Perhaps you know of a music director in the Sprawl looking for a man with good embouchure?
I'll keep a lookout for that.
Okay, so I guess I just gotta let them in. I don't see why not.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the
Shut
throne
your
of
mouth.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Why? Sorry, you say so much that like I didn't even want to listen to you. But I did do it right. You admitted it, admittedly annoying ambassador. Oh god, you look weird.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
A hat, okay.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes, but they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
But you have good hair. Why do you need a hat, huh? Huh? I'm suspicious of this.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This Sprawl is my last hope.
Okay.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
Capello? Does that mean
What does
hat or
that
something?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Yeah. I'm a tease.
That's the worst name I've ever heard.
It doesn't make sense without the hat.
You need the hat. The guy wants a hat. Let him get a hat. You know
Your
what?
persistent inquisition has driven me to confess. The hat, she was too much.
She was too much.
Fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear.
I automatically believe this guy.
I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if not greater worth than my previous hat.
I'll trust you.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Of course, everyone can relate to this.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
I don't, you know what? He wants a hat, give him a hat. Nobody that wants a hat can do harm. I hope I did well. Like, he's like, actually?
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
He's a serial killer.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself,
I hope we do see his hat.
Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?
I have no doubt in my mind.
Alright, did I do good? Yes! That's what I thought. I told you. He was trustworthy. Okay, now I don't know about this one.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Okay.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
Is this who I
Grant
was...
me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
Is this the person I was supposed to deny? At least that guy wanted me to deny?
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh my god. I don't know if a 12-year-old should be doing... tease, I guess?
I don't know. Doesn't look that mighty to me. Besides, how do I know that you didn't just find this on your way here?
Foolish child! You think the streets are littered with the decapitated heads of defeated warriors?
Probably. How
I
am
don't
I
know
supposed to know?
what your streets are like.
Well, I can assure you they are not. The heads that litter the streets of Marvog are typically puny and weak, not mighty warrior heads like this. Now take the head.
Take the head. Are we gonna sell these things? Like, what are we doing?
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Listen, I don't know what you're saying. I'm doubting you.
Doesn't the giant pile of dead ballerinas, I don't know, kind of stink?
Indeed it does. This stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog Ballet.
Ballet?
You
Violent?
see, the winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Okay, this is very weird.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag, or in your language, it is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog, not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Yes.
Haha! There are many words for this, but typically we also use the phrase off.
Cool.
Can I use that? Can I use that against you? I'm confused because they said there's gonna be 2 envoys, but I'm pretty sure she mentioned that someone else was coming. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. And also, I didn't get their names, so he said deny him and he'll give me gold. So I'm just gonna deny, because why the frig not? It sounds like bad news, to be honest. Yeah, we'll see. I hope this is the one they said that to
You do
deny.
not think me worthy to speak the Praetor's words to the princess? You have no honor, little one. You shall be known as an enemy to the Marvog, and Praetor Kargan will learn of the disrespect you have shown me.
She spits. You were so rude, okay? You denied extremely well-armed visiting dignitary and disobeyed a direct order. But on the other hand, the other envoy is going to sweeten the deal for you. Okay, so I was right about that. I'll take it. I'll get some gold. I don't care. This is my job. I get to decide. Okay,
Whoa,
what
there,
the heck
Lucy.
is that horse?
Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free people.
That's a very real horse. I love how realistic your horse is.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona.
This is an automatic
she
deny.
turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Yeah, so I was right. So there was only 2 envoys, and that was one of them before, right? So this one is fake, obviously.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
I'm just gonna whip him. Just because. Success. Oh, does that not always succeed then?
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, there it is. I didn't know that was gonna work.
This is not what we signed up for, Beverly. Can we get our $10 now?
Beverly?
All right. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the gallant Sir Beverly, knight of some minor renown. I'm just an envoy to plain Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium, which is actually me. I've been watching the princess launch the ceremonial first slingshot at Goblin Ball matches for years now. Our eyes locked during one such slingshotting, and she smiled.
Oh, so she smiled at you one time.
My heart has been hers ever since that day. Also, I spent all my money on this costume, and I don't have any left to pay the horse.
This. We're out of here.
You better go too, Beverly.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Aww. Get out of here.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up,
I didn't have to
Beverly.
deny him. I accidentally used the perfect item without even realizing it. All right. That's got to be a freaking perfect. He wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse. Masterful deduction. Well, yeah, I mean, anyone with the brain could have seen that coming, but I just didn't know I was going to use the right item like that. But okay.
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
That's me. Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
All right. Oh, so you're not wanting to get in? Thanks. Wait, why would I do the Wicked 3000? Thank you.
See you around, kid.
What's in this note? Little girl stands at a gate making choices I can't wait. If you got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. This is weird. That's kind of weird.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, see, you read my mind.
Where's that music coming from?
It's beautiful.
What is happening?
Oh, are we done? Oh, the heck?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar.
What?
Simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this
Is that blood
castle
under
lies
it?
my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Automatic trust. She has a good voice. She's literally got a bunch of blood on her.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic.
Yeah.
Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must
She sings so good. It's like a Disney princess.
Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you
I
weren't
matched her.
singing, we could move the plot along
I'm just as
faster.
talented as she is.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl.
This is the best one so far. I want more like this. Okay, alright.
The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
Oh yeah, who doesn't love a dark alleyway? A good dark alleyway. Ouch.
I have to say,
I'm losing patience, Lil. How did I do that? I've never played this game.
So innocent,
I just got the voice.
Hunger driving me, the people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
You literally mentioned the word dark. You're not helping your case at all. I should have saved the whip for her. That sounds bad. But anyway, I kind of want to just see. I want to see what she's got on her. Let's use this. I just want to see it. Yeah. That better be a knife under there.
What is that?
Oh, is that a meat grinder or what is this?
Oh, that's just Fossy.
What's a Fossy?
Fossy is the name of my Bluetooth.
Oh, she wants to freaking set everything on fire. Oh, yeah, just like the intro. I will confiscate this.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then.
No, we're not.
That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Okay, well, it's a good thing you're not coming in here. Maybe we'll want to use one of these. Oh, is that the Master Sword? I just realized the Master Sword from Zelda's here. Yeah, let's use the Master Sword.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
Okay.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
I'm gonna sing it.
Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you. Is that I am a thief.
Oh, wow.
And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy,
wow,
for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
How much grief?
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
It kind of makes it a little better though, right? Like I guess if someone's gonna deliver me bad news, I'd rather them sing it like that. Oh no. I mean, if you just would have put your amazing voice to, you know, using your talents for something productive, maybe you wouldn't have to be a thief. I thought she would have had a knife under there, but okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to deny you. I'm sorry. I kind of want to just play it badly though. I just want to get the worst score ever to see the consequences of the actions.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
I mean, she's so talented to be able to come up with it, you know,
You're the worst.
That's pretty funny. I like that. Despite the songbird's sweet serenade, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and managed to take her away her toy. Good job. And that's why they don't call me Guardsman Mike for nothing. All right, what did we get? All right, so okay. I got a 3 1/4. All right. You were paid 20 gold for this shift. I like this game. I like this game a lot. All right. So 3 stars represents a good score in Lil Guardsman. The 4-star result replies a superb deduction. The perfect loadout, a bit of luck of some combination of all 3. Okay. So yeah, I just messed up here pretty much. So I got his perfectly. Yeah, okay. All right, you know what? Not bad. I will take it. I will take it. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and stop it there. If you guys want more, as always, smash like. Tell me what more in the comments, please. Tell me, scream at me, and yeah, scrub of the day time. Today's scrub of the day goes to Jack Sipping Tea.